Okay, so where we're going is that first level we originally were able to go on, which, some down. Which is where the big Armos are, which makes this one harder to do because you actually have to get there before the Armos can kill him, which they will try to. And I am conveniently on the wrong side. Cool. I should have planned where I was in advance. Are they really attacking me right now? It's really cool. Nice, I'm stuck here. It's fucking great. I'm gonna have to literally kill all of these. I hate enemies where you have to use an item on them before you can kill them, because it makes gameplay shit. Or if you do that, you shouldn't make them common enemies. That's one of Zelda 2's biggest problems. With half the game, there's enemies that you have to use a spell to kill, which is really poor game design, if you're making them common enemies at least. Where'd the car go? Shit. Oh, fuck, now I have to get him back down there too. Great. We should just cut this part until I get there.
Okay.
This is really shitty. This is why I hate the wind temple, because there's this shit. Why can't they go through fucking platforms? Let me do this. Let's hope it doesn't kill him before I can get up there. It's about to kill him. Okay. Here we go. Oh great, they're also following me again. Can you open your mouth? Here. I swear to God. Can it not let me kill this any faster? Jeez. Can you get... Oh wait, no, you have to fly. It's not the direction I was using at all. So that was long and involved. Just do this. This is a fun room of fighting 3 Dark Nuts.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
So just don't let them do this and group together, because then they're absolutely impossible to hit. Like, watch. You can't even parry against them. They just get, like, alternate free hits at you. But sometimes you'll manage to hit both of them. That would be kind of nice, but... I believe this one is actually of a different, it's like actually a little harder to fight, but I can't actually remember. So after that it should be pretty simple, just fighting one at a time. Where'd that Knight's Quest go? I probably got it already. And that's the boss key. And we already know where the door is, so we'll have to go there. After I get these. Okay, so we'll probably go cut back to where we're at the door again. So, we'll go fight the boss. This, I don't think it's necessarily the hardest boss, though it probably is. Well, actually no, Ganon's forms are harder than this. It's an annoying boss, by far, though. I'm not gonna waste my magic here. I think I do need my arrows for this, though. No, I need the hook shot. So that's Molgera. So what we're going to do is, you'll have one pit here that will be pulling you in very slowly, as you can see. So make sure you don't keep that. When you see that, target it and get it with a hook shot, bring it to you and just wail on it. And that's how you damage Molgera. So at times, what Molgera will do is they'll go back into the sand, and then they'll start sending out things like this all over. And it will try to shift the middle pit to wherever you're standing, which makes it, understandably, a lot harder. And as you stay still, you'll get pulled into Molgera, so always be aware of where you are. You can hit these and take them out of the sand and kill them, which might be what you want to do, just for ease. And always be aware of where Molgera is, because Molgera will come out. Molgera's always constantly trying to get under you to eat you, essentially, and do that. So keep an eye on where Molgera is while its little, like, other ones are going around, because they'll target you. But they're ultimately serving as a distraction for Molgeras. Molgera deals a lot of damage to you if you're hit by it. I find it easy to avoid getting hit by Molgera, personally, but it's just you need to keep aware. And the little enemies will drop health, which is kind of their alternative purpose. And you can see Molgera's shadow above you, so you can kind of follow, like it was about to hit me there. If you go in with fairies, or soup, you should be fine. You shouldn't be worried about being killed. Always focus on Molgera when it's here, and target, because otherwise it's really hard to hit. And Molgera can actually go pretty fast like that.
I gotta get another heart container.
Yeah. And that's actually the last boss we have to fight before Ganon. However, we are not to Ganon yet. We still have one quest to go on.
That's cool.
But yeah, not super hard. A little annoying to do. And collect the heart container. As you can see, that's the last heart container we get from a boss. So we have a bunch we have not gotten yet. And we would be doing that. Our next section of videos after this probably are going to be a bunch of the islands that we haven't explored yet, because that's where most of those heart containers are. As well as the next quest we'll have to go on. But first, there's a cutscene here. It functions the same as Medley's. So, now we see the blades shining, so it actually does have the power to repel evil, so we can actually kill Ganondorf with the sword now. And like with Medley, he'll stay in the Wind Temple to continue praying to keep the power of the sword. And if you haven't noticed before, the song for the Earth and Wind stages both form one half of the opening theme for Wind Waker. And they're saying that the Forsaken Fortress appears to be abandoned. Meaning that no one knows where Ganon is currently. So we have to find the Triforce Shards. I think he's talked about this to us before. So the hero before us, the Hero of Time, had the Triforce of Courage. He split it into 8 parts, and we have to find them. We have that chart, which will describe said piece of the Triforce. I believe if we look at it, it's this one. Yeah. So there are a few things about this map. I guess we'll explain them in the next part, because that's when we're going to start the Triforce Shard parts. So I guess we should save. Do you want to do lunch?
Yeah, do lunch. Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone.